Witamy w Walii!
Jedynkę, że się zgubimy. Good morning.
How are we doing?
Pretty good, you?
Yeah, not bad. It's good to be back. Good to be back.
Trochę logistyki tutaj wchodzi w grę, bo mamy różne grupy, przez to, że mamy po prostu 2 mecze, 2 sparingi w tym tygodniu, więc musimy troszkę żonglować tutaj treningiem siłowym. Zgrupowania są po to, żeby ciężko pracować, żeby się poprawiać indywidualnie też i jako zespół.
Panie Michael, może jeszcze troszeczkę tego magicznego eliksiru? Dla mnie ciut, a dla mnie pół ciuta.
Chwaraeon Cymru.
Chwaraeon Cymru.
Yeah, it means sport Wales. You'll learn. I'll teach you some Welsh.
Kolejne odcinki uczymy się walijskiego.
Słyszałem, że dzisiaj z All Blacks trenujemy, to prawda?
Tak. Właśnie szykujemy się, będziemy się rozgrzewać. Później łączymy dwie drużyny. Delikatne stałe fragmenty. Walkthrough.
English weather. Dobra pogoda, rugbowa. Nie ma co płakać. Mięczaki płaczą.
So this morning session, clarity, 40 minutes, 45 minutes and we're done. And then we'll have this session obviously later on the 3G at cap and we'll have a proper session there. Alright.
Right. Whoa. Fight.
Yeah, so we're going to obviously change up the game time of over the 2 squads. Some guys will play in both, but they'll be on the bench for one and then starting in the other. So yeah, we've got some really sort of tough competition. I think the weather's going to play a bit of part in that. There's a bit of Welsh weather, but it's going to be a great opportunity for these guys to get some game time in and as a squad and start working towards the rep. You've seen it, these guys who've been involved for many years, I don't care. If you play well, you train hard, you buy into what we're trying to do, you stay around.
Z tego co pamiętam, to jest jedyna stara ściana starego stadiona.
Patrz, pull back.
Chodź, chodź, chodź!
Where are we going? Principality Stadium. Gonna be a nice one. Looking forward for it.
Plenty of good memories. Obviously had some bad ones with games lost, but yeah, it's nice to be back. Obviously I've learned things today that I didn't really know about the stadium and surrounding areas as well. So it's been a good experience for me, and it's nice for the Polish team and the Polish boys to have a tour around the stadium. said, you can see the size of it even when it's not full. So, like I said, you can imagine what it's like when it's full. It's an amazing experience. Something that's hard really to put into words. Playing in front of that many people, playing for your country. Like I said, it's an awesome experience. The whole experience of coming back is great. The change room's changed a bit since I played, but it's good to see everything again and good to be on the tour.
Make sure, boys, when we come out of this, we've worked on set piece, we've had that clarity in D, we've had that clarity in attack. What we're doing, put the marker down first.
Not so many.
What?
Not too much games like this.
When you come to us to Poland, we
Yeah, I just
like
put
that.
my phone up and said, making sure he fucking guesses now. Yeah. You're not playing anyway.
But I have a full map.
Yeah. Starts now, starts with the concentration, starts with the attitude.
Zagrajmy bardzo dobre zawody, zróbmy to, co mamy zrobić, bądźmy razem, wspierajmy się, rozmawiajmy i po prostu cieszmy się z tego, bo takiego meczu już kolejny raz nie będzie. To jest ostatni mecz, jaki jest taką drużyną. Dawajcie, enjoy! Dawaj! Dawaj na mecz! Polska! 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 Here we go, Hubert! Let's go, Baha! I don't think you got what it takes. Keep watching us on the bench. When we're busy working the trenches. We're bringing it on again. I don't think you got the pace. We're bringing it on again. I don't think you got what it takes. We're bringing it on again. Good work, fella. Dig in. Walka, walka! Gryziemy! Dobry mecz! Polska! Trzeba patrzeć dalej. To jest tylko jeden krok, mały krok do całej tej długiej kampanii, która nas czeka 4-miesięczna, także trzeba na tym się skupić, że pierwszy krok zrobiony, wynik jest nieważny, ale myślę, że pod względem właśnie taktycznym zrobiliśmy to, co mieliśmy zrobić.
I enjoyed it. It was physical right from the get-go, but that's kind of what we wanted. That was the idea of coming here, I think, and it was great. Credit to them, credit to Cross Keys. They came out, point to prove, and hitting hard straight away. I think we, as a group, were built all week, and I think we've peaked at exactly the right point today. Going into that, our walls were set, hitting hard, and we showed them what can happen when we all come together and absolutely go for it. And it was a great performance.
You look pretty.
Mate, that's always. Zawsze.
For your fans.
Thank you. Dziękuję bardzo.
This is why we wanted to come and play against Cross Keys. We knew what they would bring, and they bring that physicality, and especially for us, that's something that we know that we're going to be going into when we go into the Rugby Championship. So big purpose for today was to look at that and sort of have a real focus on it. And I thought the boys did really well, especially with the conditions, especially early on. It's very slippery underfoot and some surface water, but they did really well in identifying some opportunities, so they did a really good job. We got off to a great start. We'd spoken quite a bit around some opportunities that we could get, especially around set piece and working the ball to edges, and we executed them really well. And you know, fairness to the guys, they've done some homework on that, and we're able to put that into practice. But the thing for me is that we know teams will come back. We know teams are gonna fight back and not just roll over. So it's good to see the guys being in a position where they can do that, and they started to work things out and sort of get that work rate on defence then as well.
Wish all the very best for as you go into the European Championship.
Thank you. It was really tough game. Probably for few of us it was first time in the pitch like this. You know, in Poland we have only white polar bears on the streets, but no pitch like this. But it was good.
Zawodnicy, którzy grali wczoraj mecz, poszli na spacer, a teraz robią drużynowe, grupowe rozciąganie.
Tak, regeneruję. Przed meczem muszą być gotowe.
I'm learning now to become a physiotherapy.
New physio?
Yeah, Kuba's good.
Z tego co wczoraj z Wachą się stało, to nowy fizjo ma na imię Kuba.
Teraz się tu pobawimy.
Od tego gadania ze Szutka mnie łeb rozbolał.
Dobra, okej. Teraz sobie zrobimy całą strefę wszystkich narządów. O, po kolei.
Wszystkich narządów?
Tak jest. Odreagowuję mu teraz całe pasmo tutaj na skórze, które z medycyny chińskiej jako zakupresury jest odpowiedzialne za poszczególne narządy. Chcemy podziałać po prostu mu na razie tylko globalnie, żeby poszukać, co się dzieje.
the step.
Masz to? So the biggest thing for me is that these guys now, who are in this squad, back up what we did yesterday.
Concentrate on front line first, then we can go back.
Got my mind, the music has my heart, so I gave her the D, feeling like she got the best part of the man, the myth, the legend. Know what you heard, the unstoppable hustle's my third.
Chris Morgan, forwards coach, currently helping out with Poland in this camp. Previously, I was working at Worcester Warriors as the senior academy forwards transition coach for the 18 to 23-year-old group and assisting in some of the first team work. Previously to that, I worked at the Cornish Pirates as assistant coach in the championship. Well, it's my first experience, obviously, working with these players, and I've been really excited to come in, and it's been a thoroughly enjoyable week so far. It's a real shame that we've had some players unavailable for this camp and some players that have had to pull out due to injury through last week, through playing games on the weekend and training camp. But in the same respect, it's a great opportunity for other players to see the depth that Poland has got, and an opportunity to come in and put themselves forward for what could be a really exciting Rugby Europe Championship.
Today I have a little bit of chill. We go to the gym, have a lightweight lift in the gym, and have a rest. And now we come back for the next training. It's easy training, it's not hard because we have a game tomorrow.
We have a game tomorrow. Do you think it's like after yesterday's game?
That's what we need to do in the first half. We must destroy them in the first 20 minutes. Like our defense was very tough. They tried their best to pass through us, but we managed to beat them in the defense. And first 20 minutes was much better, and the game is going low and low. That's why we are better yesterday in the game.
Yo. We are the ones that change the whole system. Listen, if it wasn't for us, you might have no vision. Listen, can't take what's mine. You only get what you're given. Listen. Yo. We are the ones that change the whole system. Listen, if it wasn't for us, you lot would have no vision. Listen.
First thing for me, boys, obviously we got a squad for today. Yes, there's some guys who played on Wednesday who are in the squad today, but the ownership is on those guys coming in fresh. Alright?
Walk them streets, never catch me, but you can't catch we. What a goddamn genius. Truck with the wheelers and dealers.
Tak jest. Puszcza na wydechu trochę, także faktycznie dobrze rozkminiły.
From the hood and crime up. Look at the rap sheet, got me wondering who to mine up. It's a minor, I came through 10 blues for the violence. So I pull up the bar and hook. Man got scarred and jook. From an Egypt, I can't get took.
Tam, here, there, tam. Tam. Prawo, 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 tak, prawo. Uczyć tam i w prawo.
I got style and flavor, made my name from my behavior. Don't act cool and call for support, got me asking since when was I your savior?
Wygląda, że jest mniejsze, na pewno jest krótsze. Albo tak się wydaje tylko.
To będzie mniej biegania.
Lepiej dla nas.
W porządeczku, dobre boisko, dobre warunki. Będzie dobry meczyk.
Co? Co? Czy pomidor to warzywo? Nie.
System, listen. If it wasn't for us, then you might have no vision. Listen, you can't take what's mine. You only get what you're given. Listen, you ain't getting no pass round here. If you slip, then you don't get permission. Locked down, but I ain't on the wing, and I ain't done shit. I can't go to the gym. Gov said that it's best to stay in. Them the rules and they're not changing. My code's mad because I didn't wear a mask. Now I'm sitting in the flat and my head's raging. It's like I'm on tag, but I ain't on tag, and I can't go mad because they banned raving. How many Jaffa cakes, man, I make? Do you know how many Saturdays, man, I'm wasting in my house? With the camera rating into reality if you never leave the man I make. I gotta give it to the government, this time they clocked us. One time for borders with the nonsense. One time for clapping Uncle Tom. One time for the lives that weren't counted in the hospice.
już nigdy więcej nie zagracie! Więc zróbcie wszystko, żeby was zapamiętali tak, że będą was pamiętać do końca życia! Dawaj Polacy! Dawaj Orły! Dawaj Grabę! Polska! 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 Polska!
Zespół niby uniwersytecki, ale nie widać po chłopakach. Zresztą tutaj na Wyspach to każdy, myślę, tego rugby liznął, mówiąc kolokwialnie. Od małego to się gdzieś przewijało, więc ci chłopacy mają kilkanaście lat gry, więc ta kultura, ich zachowania są, widać, że to mają we krwi. Zespół, który gra fajne, szybkie rugby, więc po meczu tym błotnym z Cross Keys, gdzie było bardziej fizycznie i dużo naparzanki, dzisiaj było więcej gry takiej otwartej. W kontekście takim taktycznym tego, jak te mecze przebiegały, mieliśmy dwa kompletnie różne mecze i myślę, że każdy z nich będzie pożyteczny. No i oczywiście wiemy doskonale, jak wielkie wyzwanie czeka nas, zwłaszcza w pierwszym meczu z Rumunią czy drugim z Portugalią i zdajemy sobie z tego sprawę, ale jak już tam weszliśmy do tego Championship, no to warto by było zrobić wszystko, co możemy, żeby to wyglądało jak najlepiej i to obiecujemy.
Szczerze patrząc na to, jakiej postury jestem, ile ważę, jak mobilny jestem, zdecydowanie wolałbym zagrać mecz w warunkach, w jakich odbywał się pierwszy mecz, ponieważ tutaj była bardzo szybka gra, praktycznie od skrzydła do skrzydła, dużo biegania, zawodnicy z Uniwersytetu w Cardiff bardzo szybko grali ręką, bardzo dużo trzeba było za nimi biegać, no ale to jest potrzebne, tak? Wiadomo, Portugalia czy inne drużyny w Championship też będą biegały i po prostu to było dobre przetarcie przed tym, co nas czeka w lutym.
This whole trip's been about the process and building a squad for the rec, and we had a result, but like you said, it wasn't the most prettiest of games. There was quite a lot of sort of individual errors that we had during the game and team errors, so something we need to look at moving forward. But look, Cardiff Met gave a great sort of physical performance, put us under quite a lot of pressure, especially around sort of speed of rucks and the way they played, so the new guys coming in adapted quite well. So yeah, I'm really happy. Again, we're building our playing numbers, we're seeing new guys, so we can start looking at what that rec squad looks like come February. For me, very invaluable experience, great opportunity to expose the guys to some different rugby cultures and environments, but also building towards that rec, which is obviously our main goal of competing there. So yeah, it's really good experience.